Hi. Oh my god. What is up? What is up, gamers? Hello, Kaya. Hello, Hayden. Hold on. Okay. Have you checked the Unsent project? No, I haven't. But I'll look. I'm sure I have some things now. Okay. Hello, chat. Today I woke up at 9 p.m. thinking it was 5 p.m. Because of my blackout curtain, which the fucking curtain rod, I guess I'm just stupid and could not install it correctly. But it fell off the fucking window, off the wall. I don't know how, but it did. So I thumbtacked it. My curtain has been thumbtacked to the wall. There is no light. Alexa, bedroom lights off. And then if I turn off this, it's dark as fuck. It is dark as fuck in this goddamn house. So, hi. What's up? No, too white. It's fine. It's neighborhood day. You know the drill. Let's hustle on over to our guest. This button? Yeah. Cool. Allow us to say hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Oh, I finished this. You can have that back.
I will read
There
it.
you go.
Cool. Are you excited?
I am.
Okay, time to read.
Alright.
This is Badnands Fortnite.
That's my legal last name. Do you know that?
Your legal last name is Fortnite?
Yep.
Okay. Coming at you live from the most popping neighborhood in town. That's true.
That's true, yeah.
Remember to support your local mutual aid network and practice radical kindness. I thought that said radical kissing.
Honestly, we can do both. I think both is
Ciao.
appropriate. Yeah.
Well, I love your Minecraft skin, by the way.
Thank you. A friend did it for me.
It's wonderful.
I like how she looks like a stupid little guy and I love her.
So tiny. Alright, it's time for you to build house time. Well, not quite yet. It's time to give you a tour and then house time.
I love tours. Holy shit.
Oh, let me throw you in game mode, because you probably can't see all those. There you go. You can fly now. These are all of my previous guests. I'm sure you know some of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let me give you a tour of chat's favorite builds, and then we'll pick a spot for you, and you can build whatever you like.
Alright, sounds good.
Let us commence forth.
This is fucking huge. You
Yeah.
know, like, the number 100 doesn't seem big until, like, you're in person.
Right? It's just like, that's hundreds of hours of content, you know? Because,
Yeah.
like, most of the time neighborhoods take, you know, like over an hour, so... Yeah, anyway, here we got... this is one of my favorites. One of the first builds, I think it was build number 6 or 7, by the wonderful Snifferish.
Oh. Yep, I don't know much about Sniff, but I've seen their TikTok content. I think that's where I've like discovered them. This is beautiful.
I know, it's insanely good. Speaking of insane, we got a big ass toilet right behind it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's the the duo potty.
This is I was gonna say this could be like easily a couple's toilet.
It's you can sit and hold hands on the toilet.
Doesn't Megan Trainor have that with her husband? I'm pretty sure.
What?
I think she's married to Junie from Spy Kids, and they have like toilets next to each other. I'm pretty sure that's a true fact.
Oh man, you know, what's your opinion on Megan Trainor?
I once wrote a cover of I think the song's called I Want You to Love Me. But it was like a chemistry cover, and I performed it in front of everybody in my freshman year honors like chemistry class, right? And then I could never listen to Megan Trainor ever again because I feel like she ruined my life.
That's super fair, honestly.
Yeah. It's not like she told me to write the song.
Right.
But yeah.
Welcome to the Dirt Mansion. Quite possibly the #1 build on the entire server.
Yeah, actually, I think this and the potty are two.
Come on in.
How do I... Oh, wait.
There you go.
Fortnite controls. I was using the Fortnite controls. That's my bad. That was my bad.
How much Fortnite have you played in the past, like, 3 days?
I will say, that was the first thing I did this morning. I woke up, I played some Fortnite, and then I went back to bed. Overall, the past 3 days, a good, like, 48 hours.
Good lord.
It's I like the little numbers going up. I'm a big numbers person. Every time I see myself level up, it's just like serotonin that I can't get as a college student.
That's a lot. Anyway, welcome to the shit room.
There's a shit room.
This is the shit room.
I thought that was a chicken I thought this was a really tall chicken for a second.
No, it's a squirrel.
Oh. Indeed.
Alright, let's go upstairs.
There's more. I guess it is a mansion. Oh my god. I didn't play Minecraft until like last year, but I remember my cousin playing it, and I feel like this is what like old Minecraft used to look like, where it was just a bunch of random blocks everywhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these are the bedrooms.
Oh. I like this. I like this. I like that it's completely inaccessible. It's beautiful. This is nice.
Yeah, that's the one room, and then here's the last bedroom in there.
This feels like a college dorm. This actually kind of looks like my room right now.
Yeah, let me shut the door. Oh. Yeah, it's good. This is, ranked over S tier on the Twitter post. Dirt Mansion had its own tier. It was so good.
Yeah, as it did, honestly, deserved. I know how to play Minecraft. I can do this.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Let's look at some other ones we haven't done in a while. I got the Femboy Hooters. What's a Minecraft world without it?
You ever been to a Hooters before?
I went when I was really young.
Okay.
I was taken there by my parents when I was really young. But I don't think I'd ever willingly go to a Hooters.
Not willingly?
No.
No. I think that the usage of the word willingly in there is very funny because, like, in my mind, your parents, like physically dragged you to a Hooters. You're, like, scratching at the asphalt, wanting not to go.
I mean, if I was gonna go to a, Hooters is just a sports bar, and they have shitty wings and appetizers, and burgers, and that's it. If I wanted to do that, I'd go to, like, Chili's or something. Like, at least they have okay food.
I used to think Buffalo Wild Wings and Hooters was the same thing. Until very incredibly recently.
There's another Hooters ripoff that came to be. It's basically Hooters, except it's got possibly a worse name. It's called Twin Peaks.
Like the show?
Yeah, like the show. It's a restaurant called Twin Peaks. Like,
because of the boobs.
Because the boobs.
I like that. That's really funny.
It's the same thing. It's just a Hooters, but it's just like it's like a Valorant skin, or it's a Fortnite skin.
Okay, first of all, Valorant copied Fortnite. What is? Oh, that's okay. Undertale.
Oh, this is a cute one. This is the axolotl pond.
You know, I used to have axolotls before I came to the United States.
Really? That's cute.
Yeah, but in Mexico we don't call them axolotls.
What do you call them?
They're axolotls because the indigenous like word.
Right.
This is very beautiful.
I know, isn't it pretty?
Yeah, my dad once ran over my axolotl, and I think it was like the worst moment of my life. And then like 2 days later, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to the U.S." And I was like, "Oh."
Oh, great. Giant dick butt cube.
That's beautiful. The things that people can do in Minecraft is wild.
Oh, here's one of my favorite ones. We're going to the aquarium. All the fish have died.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Did you not feed them?
I guess
No,
not. The turtles are
turtles,
here, but the fish are all dead.
Oh god.
Like, we had clownfish, we had pufferfish, dolphins were kept in this tiny little thing.
Oh, there's dolphins. Alright.
And then we had guardians.
We have no clownfish. Clownfish are girl, boss, femme. I like the fun facts. You ever been to an aquarium but like completely like zooted?
I've never been zooted, so no. Can't say I have. There's an aquarium...
For reasons, never have I.
Definitely not. My local aquarium in like the main city by me has for some reason, you know, aquariums are supposed to have fish. My aquarium has fish, but it also has a tiger.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
just a tiger, or like other non-fish creatures?
Just a tiger.
Oh, have you considered that it's the manager?
I don't know.
This is Breeze.
Yeah.
And Bats. Holy shit.
Yeah, come on in.
2 of like the best builders I know.
Yeah, they built this wonderful tavern together.
Alcohol. Big fan of that.
Love alcohol. And there's also an upstairs. Don't go on the other side of the stairs over here, though. You're not going to like what it is.
Oh. That's great. Okay, baby. Okay. You pushed me? First of all, you pushed me.
No proof.
No
proof.
I saw the green and I was like, you know what? For the sake of my mental safety, let's not do that.
And there's 2 lesbian suites. And the, in all lowercase, non-lesbian room.
I thought that said Colombian for a second.
the Colombian room.
just the Colombian room.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite.
It's nice.
Oh boy.
These things are so big. So much shit. What does that say up there?
Oh, that's he got laughed at, is what that says. And it's pointing at Average Harry's build.
Oh.
Have you ever seen the clip of Harry getting laughed at in public?
I've not, no.
Oh my god, I felt so bad for him, but it's so fucking funny. I'll have to show you it.
Yes, yeah.
But he was doing an IRL stream, and he was sitting in like this room, drinking a cup of water, like sitting on a couch. And these, I don't know if they were drunk, but these like adults walked by him, and they were like, they pointed at him, and they were like, "Oh, look at that fucking kid," and then they all just laughed at him.
Oh, yikes! Oh man!
It ended up on live stream fails, and it has like 50K views or something like that.
Oh man!
Oh my god, I felt so bad, but it was so funny.
God, the like sole concept of like IRL streams is terrifying to me. Because like, yeah, like exactly. What do you do when somebody just laughs at you? You can't cry. I mean, well, actually, crying would be pretty good content. As a marketing specialist, I think. Hold on, gotta check in with the content creators I've been helping out.
There's always been space right here. Huh?
Looks like the ground's peed on a little bit.
I could build a house right here, or someone could build a house right here. Anyway, let's go back to the start. Oh, hold on, we gotta go to Captain Sparkle's house really quick.
Oh shit! Okay.
We actually walked right past it.
I have no idea where you went. You've disappeared. Oh, hello.
Here it is. The man.
Damn, I'm in like presence of like Minecraft royalty.
I know, I love this guy. You won't follow me back on
Damn.
Twitter though, dickhead.
You can't say that to Captain Sparkles. That's like against his contract.
Dude, he said like fuck twice in the past month.
Yeah, but that's still against his contract. You're literally violating his contract right now. Maybe that's why he won't follow you on Twitter.
That's not true.
You don't know that.
He loves me. He knows who I am. I voiced in a Minecraft map that he played on his main channel, and he heard me and he was like, oh, wait, that's Mason. And I was like, okay, so we're there. Why don't you follow me back on Twitter, you old fart? Anyway.
That's how we're gonna, in the future, you know how the metaverse is coming? That is how weddings are going to be done. Like, if you are not mutuals on like the big social media at the time, then your marriage is void.
Anyway, you can take any of the blank green plots. You can have it, you know, in the main area if you want to build over here, which is like right behind us over there. You're more than welcome to, or if you want to build fuck all far away like Bree did. Or and Danny built down here too.
Ooh, lesbian corner. You know what? Yeah, I'll build next to Danny's.
All right.
Keep up the tradition.
Just to warn you, the only other build that's over there is Weezer themed.
Okay, if this is me. I don't know where you went again.
I disagree.
I don't know who Weezer is.
You don't know who Weezer is?
Okay, technically no. I know who Weezer. I know a Weezer song.
What Weezer song do you know?
I know Teenage Dirtbag. Because
that is
Wonder.
Is that Weezer?
Is that not a Weezer song? That's a Weezer song, right?
Hold on.
I swear it is. I swear it is.
No, that is Wheatus.
Okay, is that not the same?
No.
Oh.
No.
All right, Mason. Thank you for having me on your show. I think it's time for me to step out.
Oh boy.
Okay, in my defense, I'm a poor little immigrant. I can barely even speak the language. ICE is actively looking for me at every moment in my life.
Well, I gotta take you to the Weezer Dome.
Oh, now I feel like it's disrespectful if I go to the Weezer Dome. Is that music playing? Am I imagining things?
That's a beacon. It's beacon noises.
Oh, okay. This feels a little like sacrilegious for me to be stepping in here. This is actually kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we can go. We can go.
This is. You could like make a whole horror map out of this.
The Weezer Minecraft horror map.
Yeah.
All right. Any of these plots are up for grabs, so take what you want.
I'm gonna take. I think this one has the chillest vibes over here.
Right here?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay. Well.
Cool.
The floor is yours.
Shit.
Build whatever you like. I know how to do world edit stuff, for kinda. So if you need me to do like, you know, change the biome or make like a big ass circle, or find the center of something, or make walls, I can do that.
No, you know what? I'm gonna play this as vanilla as possible.
Okay.
It's also gonna be incredibly ugly. I feel like I'm being put on the spot right now. Shit. Okay.
Oh, you know, the spot is on.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh fuck. See, now I just can't I can't stop thinking about the Weezer thing.
You have to have heard a Weezer song before.
I don't think so.
When did you start playing Fortnite?
Fortnite?
Yeah.
2017.
Okay, so then you should know, because Weezer was in Fortnite.
Was it?
There was the whole Weezer Island thing.
Is that in like the official canon Fortnite lore?
Yeah, hold on. Weezer Island.
I know Weezer Island. I just didn't realize it was
Fortnite.
like a band.
Yeah, no, it was Weezer Island, Fortnite, Weezer World.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, I always thought Weezer were the ones who sang Teenage Dirtbag, so when like that was really big on TikTok, I was like, oh, I get the joke. I did not get the joke.
That's really funny. Let's see. I mean, like, I'm sure you've heard Weezer songs. Like there's like the Buddy Holly, and or like I don't know, Say It Ain't So. Oh God, I don't know. I don't listen to Weezer. Island in the Sun. That's a big one.
Well, I mean, I could have probably listened to a Weezer song, but I also didn't know who the Beatles were until maybe like freshman year of high school.
Yeah,
So
you're not missing much there. Beatles are mid.
the only reason I know about the Beatles is because of One Direction. Everything that I've ever done as a human being is because of One Direction.
Oh my God, that's awesome! Holy shit.
Yeah,
One Direction
like,
fucks.
What?
I love One Direction. One
You
Direction.
said they suck.
No, they fuck.
Oh,
I love
they have
One Direction.
4 babies.
4 of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Together?
I don't know how to count. I mean, depends on who you ask. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, One Direction's actually the whole reason I like doing what I'm doing as a college student. Because for the longest time I was very big on Tumblr. And I like realized that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Be on Tumblr?
Be on Tumblr and like study like these little ecosystems of people. So I think sophomore year I like wrote this entire essay on like how One Direction is affecting our like mental health, and then I ended up just doing that for the rest of my life. Also, Harry Styles never followed me back on Twitter, and I'm incredibly upset about that.
Did the rest of One Direction follow you back on Twitter?
Yeah. When they were originally on the X Factor, like that was my claim to fame, and why like my Tumblr currently has over like 40,000 followers, even though I just don't use it anymore, is because I was like an OG, you know? I was there.
That's crazy.
I know. And now I just cannot leave the internet now.
Do you use Tumblr still, or do you have a different Tumblr? You just don't touch the other one?
No, I still use it. But
Okay.
It's like, but I use it to like just reblog like stuff. No, I don't like post on it anymore. I don't, and I think most of the people who followed me at a point have like moved on and just don't use their Tumblr anymore.
How the fuck does Tumblr work?
Because
I have a Tumblr, and I wanted to use it because I'm sick of Twitter, Minecraft, Twitter, and one of my mods, Scalati Lou, says that she's an avid Tumblr user, and she says that Minecraft Tumblr is better.
I am not on that part of Tumblr. I do follow several people who are. That's not how you do. There we go. I'm not part of that like side of Tumblr. I'm more on like the political side of Tumblr.
Oh.
Like a lot of people have very stupid ideas on there that I like to like make fun of. And also it is like I work in government right now.
Right.
And it is like a surprisingly good space to just find out what like constituents want, specifically younger people. Also, it like allows me to use social media while I'm like technically supposed to be doing work.
Right.
But I will say that Tumblr, the MCYT community on Tumblr is fucking vicious. They do not let they don't let any kind of discourse like pass. They are fantastic of like taking care of their own, like little pack rats.
Like little pack rats.
Probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't say that. I take that back. I meant that in the most
pack rats / pause.
Yeah, in the most positive way possible.
Uh-oh. Yep, chat's clipping it, posting it to Tumblr. You're
No.
done.
Listen, guys, look.
Badnands canceled.
It would not be the first time. Actually, one of my like, at least not on Tumblr. I've never been canceled. That's not true. I've been canceled several times. One of my like biggest cancellations on Tumblr was when I said some shitty thing of, not even shitty, it was like mostly a slash joke kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I said something about somebody from 5 Seconds of Summer, and then I got doxxed like 2 days later.
Holy shit.
I was like 13. It was incredible to be like a 13-year-old and like having your address just be out there. The internet is a wild place.
Yeah. I got doxxed the first time like midway last year. Like I've never ever been in a situation where I needed to get doxxed. And I never actually have been, but it was just guys being dickheads on, like, I was streaming, I was speedrunning the Bed Wars parkour on Hypixel and trying to get, like, you know, like a speedrun.com record.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys came into my chat and they started, like, you know, body shaming me, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't care, banned, bye. And then 10 minutes later, I get, like, a bunch of follows from accounts that had, like, my family names, like my parents and brother's name, and my parents' address, and I think one of them was even, like, my dad's phone number, which is crazy.
That's fucking wild. Mine was just my address, and, like, because, like, I at that point was technically a non-person in the United States, so it's not like they could have gotten much. But, like, having all of that, especially in, like, a chat, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I had to, like, I saw it, and I had to, like, end my stream and delete the VOD because, you know, I have, like, alert box up. So, like, my address popped up on my stream.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh, nar.
Not the nar.
Or nar. I have not been able to stop saying nar instead of no. Ever since I had, Ava JC on Neighborhood, like, a couple weeks ago. And I was just, you know, making fun of her for being Australian.
Oh, God.
It was like, what else are you gonna do?
Australians, I feel like Australians are really running the internet right now.
I hate Australia.
Do you really?
It's not that I hate Australia. I'm just deathly afraid of Australia.
Clip that one.
Like, most Australian people that I've met are cool. Like Ava's very cool. I have I met one other Australian that I've talked to more than once, and that's Pro Blues player. He's cool as fuck. But, like, the things I've heard about Australia are just, oh man, terrifying.
Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders, snakes, any bugs.
That makes sense.
I'm a bitch, and I'm scared. I'm a scaredy bitch all the time. I'm so scared of everything.
I developed a, like, huge fear. I used to, like, not be afraid of snakes because I lived in a pretty shitty, like, area in Mexico. So there was, like, a lot of animals all the time. But when we were crossing the desert when I was a kid, there was a snake. This girl, like, got bit by a snake, and then we ended up just, like, going in by a car. But it was, like, I think that was, like, the most terrifying moment of my life. I cannot fuck with snakes ever, at all.
What was your, like, biggest, like, unnecessary childhood phobia?
Bunnies.
Bunnies?
And it's not even a childhood phobia. That's, like, something I still can't deal with right now.
You don't like bunnies?
I don't like bunnies. They're just... Bunnies are, like, small horses. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. So if you look at a bunny, right? You look at a bunny, you look at its eyes. Its eyes are, like, on either side of its head. And they have, like, these weird little reflective eyes. They just stare at you, and then they sniff at you, and that's it. That's it. Like, what else do they do? Horses are also scary, but at least horses can, like, pull their weight in society, you know?
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, bunnies are just, bunnies are scary.
That's better than mine. When I was a kid, the two biggest things that I was afraid of, other than, like, you know, usual things like heights and spiders and bugs, were Care Bears.
Okay, I get that one.
And the Muppets.
Yeah. The Muppets are the ones with Kermit, right? Yeah. So I guess you're not afraid. Is it just, like, stuff things, or is it those specifically?
It was those specific things. I know why I was afraid of them. Like, I can remember back to the traumatic events that led to my phobias. When I was a kid, I played the Muppets Game Boy Advanced game. And there was a mini game where you played as the chef, and you had to hit the rat Muppet prevent it from getting food. And because of the way that, like, you know, Game Boy graphics were, they looked really fucking weird, and they freaked me the fuck out with, like, the noises and, like, the intense music that was played. And it freaked me the fuck out. And then I was just afraid of all Muppets. I think Kermit was fine. Like, I didn't care about Kermit. But, like, even Miss Piggy freaked me the fuck out.
Miss Piggy also scared me as a kid, because I didn't realize that it was a puppet. And thought it was like a humanoid pig.
That's fucking funny.
I get that one. Okay, but she genuinely does look humanoid. You can't like say she doesn't. You like look at her eyes.
I mean, she's got
look at her
people
hair.
People hair.
Yeah, it's why? She's just too realistic. Like, how are you? No.
Yeah, I still don't really.
No,
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, I think I saw her eating like a burger at one point when I was a kid, like on a picture at like a doctor's office. I think that also freaked me out.
Yeah, I still don't fucks with the Muppets very much. Like, I'm not scared of them anymore. Like, Kermit is cool, and I like which was so weird to me because like none of the Sesame Street characters scared me at all, and they're all technically Muppets. But none of them freaked me out. But it was once you got to the actual Muppets, I was like, oh, hell no.
Who's your favorite Sesame Street character?
Forever it was Big Bird, but probably Cookie Monster.
Do you know Big Bird isn't Big Bird all over the world?
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
He's got like siblings and stuff.
Which I think is cool as fuck. I love that. I want to fight Elmo.
Oh, that's a 3-year-old.
Yeah, and you know what? That 3-year-old is verified on Twitter.
Are you jealous because the 3-year-old is verified on Twitter?
It's against TOS. You have to be 13 to use Twitter. None of the Sesame Street characters, except like, how old are Bert and Ernie? Because like
old.
Bert, hold on. Bert, Sesame Street age.
They're married. They're old.
49?
Yeah.
They're not married, are they?
They can be.
I wish they were.
No, Sesame Street a while ago released a statement that was like these two just live together, they're just friends, they're not actually married. What is Sesame Street now?
Okay, so I've seen several different things. There's one where it's nothing has ever been said about official ages, but like in the shows, it's been said that Bert is 49 and Ernie is 15? Which that doesn't seem right.
Wait a minute, hold on. I don't think that's true.
Cookie Monster. I don't know.
Cookie Monster's gotta be an adult, right?
There's no actual. Oh, am I in the way? I'm sorry. There's no actual age that I can see, but like Cookie Monster as an entity is 50. 52. 52.
You know what I just realized? Bert and Ernie were around for the AIDS crisis. They were like gay men during the AIDS crisis. That's wild. They were there.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, that's so funny. Oh god. I think, who's your least favorite Sesame Street character?
Material Girl.
Sorry. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that was an accident. I really do gotta change that button. It can't be. God, I gotta change that button. My least favorite? Okay.
just like smaller Grover. Elmo with a
Yeah.
rock broken in half. Oh, this isn't the face. That's the neck. You're making the head now.
Yeah, I'm now making the head. Yeah.
I think Elmo solos Goku.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I think Elmo, because he has so much. I feel like he has so much pent up anger in him that he could, honestly, he could take anyone.
Yeah.
At this point.
Elmo body's your favorite verb.
I don't know what Elmo looks like.
So Elmo is owned by PBS Kids, right? Or PBS?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. All things owned by PBS.
Not much.
Hold on.
They don't have that much money. Chat, you guys are not allowed to make fun of how beautiful this Elmo is. This is just like a precursor to me finishing him. So I'm actually a little proud of it. Okay. Where would you put the eye? Yeah. Okay, now you need a little orange.
Okay, there's nothing in the Wikipedia at all. I don't like that.
About what?
I can't find anything. I don't know. Poor PBS. Give them money.
Yeah, give PBS money. Donate to PBS.
Donate to PBS.
It's viewers like you who make them continue working. This is actually pretty good.
Actually, you know, Elmo, I don't like Elmo because he likes oatmeal raisin cookies.
You're not an oatmeal raisin cookie fan?
I don't like raisins.
Ooh, okay.
I like oatmeal. Oatmeal cookies are good. But raisins, fuck off. I don't even, like, I don't like grapes all that much either. Like, I'll eat grapes, but, like, when you sun-dry those bitches, they suck.
Yeah.
But, like, craisins, those are good. The sun-dried cranberries, those fuck as hell. I love craisins.
What's a craisin?
A cranberry.
What's a cranberry?
I don't know what a cranberry is. It's a fruit.
I'm googling it.
It's like a little red, like, berry that it's famous for being turned into cranberry juice because, like, everyone, like, the farmers, like, it's like a giant, like, they flood the farm and then the berries grow and then they step on them. Ocean spray, yeah.
Oh, I know it. Okay, yeah.
Ocean spray.
I've literally never seen that in my life. That's wild.
Holy shit, it's him. Holy fuck.
Look at him.
What is he like in a bath?
No, he's just, actually, yeah. This is a milk bath.
A milk bath?
Mm-hmm. I'm imprisoning him. I believe in abolition, but I'm imprisoning Elmo.
Yeah, Elmo doesn't have rights. We hate Elmo.
No rights for this 3-year-old.
No rights for this 3-year-old.
I think the fact that he's 3 is... He's just been perpetually 3. Maybe that's why he's so angry.
Dude, I'd be pissed off if I was 3 forever. Like, could you imagine, like, having toddler sensory forever?
God, like, you can't... What, you can't, like...
You can never properly process your emotions?
You can't, like, jump. You can barely reach anything.
You don't have legs?
Toddlers don't have legs?
Oh, well, Elmo doesn't have legs.
Oh, no. No, he doesn't have legs. I will say, I, like, copied this off of just a picture of Elmo I was looking at and totally forgot to add the legs. Thank you. Wait. He's only gonna have one side of the prison. Because I don't want to do the rest.
We put Elmo in jail, not clickbait. Elmo is a war criminal.
Did you ever watch, did I hit you? Sorry.
No, I hit you.
Oh. Apologies. That's not very Elmo of you. Did you ever watch Robot Chicken?
For a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I would.
I think Robot Chicken ruined my perception of like friendly childhood characters.
I agree. I didn't watch a lot of it, but yeah, I would watch it. Like, I would watch Family Guy in secret when I was a kid because my parents wouldn't let me watch Family Guy when I was,
My parents also didn't let me watch Family Guy.
But I figured out we used to have like cable, and I figured out the password to the parental controls. So without them knowing, I turned off all the parental controls on my TV that I had, and I watched Family Guy late at night, and then sometimes after Family Guy would end, Robot Chicken would be on.
Mm-hmm.
And I would watch it then. And I watched like the Star Wars specials because those I think are pretty good. But otherwise, I watched like a couple things.
Oh, there you go. You want to know a fun fact?
Yes.
I routinely still get Star Wars and Star Trek confused. I've never watched either of them, but I always get like the names confused because like they both involve space, right?
Yeah, it's basically just like. Hold on, which one came first?
Star Trek, I think. Because Star Trek started like the fandom boom in the 70s or 60s.
September 8th, 1966. And then, okay, so 11 years later, Star Wars came out. Yeah, so Star Wars is basically just Star Trek, but with Fortnite skins.
See, that's what I tell people. It's like the same thing, but then I get yelled at.
One of them has laser swords, one of them doesn't.
The other one has like...
The other one has weird, pointy ears.
And a man who doesn't process emotions. Like Elmo.
Yeah.
Elmo could totally be in this show.
Yeah, the only big difference is that Star Wars has pretty little bit better content. Star Trek kind of sucks.
Oh man.
I don't like Star Trek at all. And I used to be really into Star Wars like as a kid, and like even recently, like I even have like I've spent a couple $100 on some lightsabers. But like nowadays, I'm just simply not. I'm a casual fan. I am not a hardcore fan like I used to be. Mm-hmm. Simply because the actual fandom of Star Wars is probably the worst fandom I've ever seen.
I know. Were you in the Marvel fandom in 2018?
Oh, I've been in the Marvel fandom forever. I've been a Marvel kid since I was a youngin.
I almost got doxxed in the Marvel fandom too. I come to this world to suffer.
I mean, I don't have any like controversial Marvel opinions that would get me doxxed. Or
you wanna know?
What got you doxxed in the Marvel fandom?
My controversial it was like less of a dox. It was more people being incredibly upset. So now sometimes I still have friends in the Marvel fandom on Twitter, and sometimes they'll like retweet things, but I can't see them because people have me blocked. I'm like in multiple mass blocking.
God damn.
Things. But it's because I said that Steve Rogers. So my freshman year of college, in the summer before that, I was doing like some psych training, because it was like this internship, and I got to work with the Veterans Affairs Office, and I was like preparing to teach a class on, like superhero mental health, right? In terms of the way that a lot of people treat mental health in the real world. So I made this really nice observation that I think Steve Rogers is a piece of shit. And people got really upset.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. For sure. I'm not a huge Steve Rogers guy anyway.
I think they did Steve Rogers wrong by sending him to Peggy. They should have just let him die.
They should have just let him die. I would have. I mean, I know that Disney would have never allowed it, but I loved the rumored alternative ending where Thanos just fucking cuts Steve's head off during the final battle.
I would have fucking loved that.
I would have fucked with that. The theater, if that happened in Endgame, the theater would have gone dead silent.
Oh
Like
yeah.
nobody would have seen that coming. Who?
Like and I love going to like Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say I love going to Marvel movies because like the reaction of people is just it's such a beautiful like communal space.
Yeah.
Especially after the pandemic. We went to watch No Way Home and just like I didn't watch the Spider-Man movies growing up. But just hearing everybody else react to them, that was so cool.
Oh, that is the one controversial Marvel opinion that I have that people yell at me for, is that I don't like anything about the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies at all.
Really?
Like like the villains were good. Like Ock and Goblin were good. I didn't like Sandman. I didn't like Venom. No one likes Venom, but I don't like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. He was not the right casting. He looked too old even back then. And he's not a good Peter Parker, and I didn't like the suit. Just I don't like any of it. And every time I say anything like that, I get shit on so bad. But it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, the biggest issue with like that Spider-Man that I've like I said, I've never seen the movies, but I've like seen people's reaction to it is that I think it's very 2000s. And I don't think Spider-Man was a very big at the time, so it doesn't make sense that like he got a movie, and I think that's why it's so awkward as a movie.
Yeah.
So what keeps people
He looked 30. He was supposed to be in high school. He was supposed to be like 16 or something. Yeah, Jesus. And like I don't like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man much more. Like I like the suit better. The suits, both of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man suits look better than Tobey's suit for sure. Like Tobey's suit is like low tier for me. But the movies there weren't great either. The first one was fine. Like I don't dislike the first one. And then the second one was just simply bad.
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is just too cool to be Spider-Man.
My favorite villain out of... Not my favorite villain, but like one of my favorite villain designs out of any of the Spider-Man movies was from Spider-Man 3, the Tobey Maguire one, where with the new Goblin, Harry Osborn's new Goblin. I just love that. Like, it looks, it's like a not futuristic, but like a high-tech Goblin, but it's not Goblin. I don't know. I just liked how it looks. Who is your favorite Marvel person?
Comics wise, Captain America.
Okay.
MCU.
Yeah.
Tony Stark.
That's based as fuck. I love MCU. I mean, Iron Man's my favorite MCU and comics. Granted, comics, he's definitely not a good person whatsoever in any instance.
Oh, no. But he's hot, and that's all that matters.
I just fucks with him so bad. I love Iron Man. Me and my dad collect Marvel action figures, like the Marvel Legends line, and we've had since forever. So I have like 25 or 30 different Iron Man figures, and all the suits are so cool, and I don't know. I love Iron Man. He's so good.
He's awesome. I in Mexico, I attended a missionary school, and they had, that's how you like learned how to read English really quickly.
Yeah.
They had like these comic books that like people sent from the United States. So I read a lot of Captain America comic books when I was a little kid, and then coming to the U.S., Iron Man was one of like the first movies I saw in theaters. So I just fell in love with them. I applied to MIT for college when I was originally going to like applying.
Yeah.
My entire like thing was about how much I loved Iron Man and Captain America. And when I like got my acceptance letter, the like a portion of it was like, we would have like let you in regardless of your love for Iron Man, and I was like, oh, cool. So I think being an Iron Man fan totally got me into MIT.
Yeah, I love Marvel. Marvel's just so good.
Do you think he needs more fire? Or do
What?
you think he's burning in hell?
Oh my god. Holy shit, the fucking angle from back here. Where's the door? Oh, it's backwards. Okay.
Oh shit, I fucked up. It's okay. So,
You can just flip the door.
Yeah, I'll just flip the door, you're right.
Alright, I got you. You keep being destructive.
Right. There's nothing, this is art. What do you mean destructive? There's nothing destructive about this. We're building a legacy. Without the legs. But a legacy nonetheless. Oh, there should probably be space for people to walk in to come look at him.
When I was younger, my dad used to have a full-size arcade cabinet of Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter, and that was like,
shit, that's cool.
Oh my god, I was so sad that we had to sell it. Like, it was, during the the 2008 housing crisis.
Oh.
We had to sell it, which broke my heart, and I want to get another one, but they're so expensive.
Oh yeah.
They actually have like that One Up Arcade company is making has a small arcade thing, and you can get it's still like $600, but it's smaller, and you can get like all of the old games like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want one of those so bad, because that was like my first video game, was that arcade cabinet. And that's how I found out about a bunch of my they had such a weird lineup of Marvel characters in that thing. Like, some of them were super obvious, but also there was a bunch of niche villains.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter. So let's see. Here we go. So the Marvel, there was 9 Capcom characters and 8 Marvel characters. Or the Street Fighter characters and 8 Marvel characters. The 8 Marvel characters were Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Hulk, and Cyclops were the heroes. And then there were 3 villains. Omega Red, Blackheart, and Shuma Gorath.
Oh.
Which, I love all 3 of those characters, but why? like Marvel doesn't even own the rights to the name Shuma Gorath, and never has. So I don't know why they used it. It's just funny. It's funny as hell.
I would have loved to grow up in the era where Marvel was still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with all of their stuff, like the 80s, 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Because the amount of random content that we got, specifically on what would have been Toon Disney, that one programming for boys that they had after Toon Disney.
Yeah.
Jetix.
Jetix.
Yeah, Jetix. Yeah, that. God, I would have loved growing up during that time, and seeing how much they were messing around with.
I remember Jetix. Jetix was fun.
It was.
Yeah, I mean the 90s, even the 90s cartoons some of them were good. Some of them were not good, but some of them were good. On Disney Plus, I think there was 5 90s animated series. And the 2 ones that I really like are the X-Men and the Spider-Man one.
Mm-hmm.
Those are both really, really good, fun, classic storytelling. And boy, oh boy, am I excited that they announced that they're continuing the X-Men animated series from 1997 this year. They're making more. I'm so fucking excited. But then there was also an Iron Man one, and there was a Fantastic Four, and I think there was a Hulk one. There might have been. It was either Hulk or it was an Avengers one.
For animated shows?
Cartoons, yeah. All those from the 90s.
My favorite one is Gargoyles. I
love
love
my
Gargoyles
God.
with passion.
Gargoyles was so good.
I think the top portion of this house is done. I wouldn't go into Elmo's. No, I'm not. That's a 3. Okay. Cool.
Elmo, burning in hell where he belongs.
It's like a sauna. It doesn't have to burn in hell.
This looks like it's from FNAF 6. What is your favorite Minecraft wood, by the way? I assume it's dark oak.
Yeah. It's so classy.
It is classy. Good. It's up there.
What's yours?
Bruce.
Like, ooh, that one's a good one.
Spruce is good. I love spruce. I don't fucks with birch and joyers.
No, that's absolutely valid. I feel like I need like a, what's the word in English? Like a desk.
Desk?
Yeah, for anybody who wants to come visit him.
Oh, like a check-in desk, right?
Yeah.
Whoever wants to visit Elmo in eternal hell.
Yeah, they gotta check in first. And then...
Oh my god. I didn't know you did that to the inside of Elmo. Holy shit. Elmo. Oh.
He holds the secrets.
Holy fuck.
Okay. You ever been through TSA?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been through TSA. I went, last time I went flying was like 2019, but have.
TSA is so scary. I went through once right before the pandemic hit. It's the only time I've ever been in an airplane. Probably the scariest moment of my life.
Yeah, airplanes are, I don't like flying.
Do you believe in ghosts, Mason?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any ghost stories?
No.
None?
No, I don't. I haven't really encountered them.
Dang. Then how do you, what's the basis of your belief?
I just, I used to watch a lot of Ghost Hunters, and,
that makes sense.
Oh my god, do you remember when, okay, so I know this show was faked as hell, but do you remember when Cartoon Network did, live action content for, 2 years?
Nope, I didn't have Cartoon Network as a kid. I only had PBS.
Gotcha. So they did this thing called CN Real, where they had a series of just real life television shows. They had a game show. I don't remember what the name of it was, but basically you ride, you have to answer trivia questions while you're riding a roller coaster. They had that. They had one called Destroy Build Destroy with Andrew WK, where kids blew up a bunch of shit and then had to build something with all the scrap to complete tasks, and then the losing team got their shit blown up again.
Oh.
And then they had a reaction show or something. It was imagine Tosh.0, but it was a tiny kid, and it was bad. Worse than what Tosh.0 was. And then they had this show called The Other Siders, where it was teenagers go ghost hunting. It was basically just teenage ghost hunters. And that shit, they made it to try and seem as scary as possible. But, and And I believed it for a while, but I knew it was fake immediately because in one early episode they had this they caught the sound on camera of like a scary ghost person saying "get out," and then at the end of the same season, like in their the episode before the season finale, they caught another ghost saying "get out," but it was the exact same sound clip played again.
They don't think that kids are smart enough to figure that out.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, that's fake. But yeah, I mean, I believe in ghosts. Like, I live in Colorado where the Stanley Hotel is, and like, I want to go there because it seems cool. But like, I don't think I'd ever go like actually ghost hunting because, like I said, I'm a scaredy bitch.
My plan for before I graduate college this spring is to do a like IRL live stream, but it's me ghost hunting in the like wooded area behind my college where a bunch of people have like been found dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's I'm gonna do that soon. That's the plan. I like how it sounds in here. All right. What do you think so far?
I think this area makes my frames drop a lot. Oh yeah, right here I have 130, 150, 150. Then I turn around and I walk this way, and I am in here at, again, like 45, 50. Good lord.
That's just the vibes.
It's the vibes. Elmo burning is stealing all the frames. Jesus, I love that. That's it's so good.
Thank you. I feel like there's something missing, and I think it's flowers.
Oh,
like,
hold
how
on.
are you gonna get people to visit?
Hold on. Don't bone meal anything.
Okay.
Set bio. All right, relog really quick.
Okay.
Okay. Go crazy.
All right. Oh shit. Let's go. See, we have to make it a welcoming home. Cause yeah, he might be in jail, but it's for his own good, you know?
Gay baby jail.
He's in gay baby jail. I can't wait for the episode of Sesame Street where they talk about Elmo and his sexuality.
Yeah,
that's the next
definitely. Yep.
It turns out all along the whole Rocco thing was like enemies to lovers.
Okay. I wonder how old Rocco is.
He's got to be the same age, right? Because like his little.
But he's a rock. Rocks are like hundreds of years old.
Okay, real question. Okay.
Yeah.
This is an honest question. I've asked multiple geologists this, and nobody ever wants to answer me. Do you think that rocks are naturally soft, but they only like become firm when we go to touch them?
That would be implying that most of the earth is soft.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I can subscribe to that idea.
Come on. Why not? Just think about it. Okay? You're sitting at a lake. Okay? All of the rocks underwater are like these soft, gooey-like creatures. Because obviously they're sentient, right? Or else, like, how would they know when to firm up? But you go and you grab one because you're about to throw some rocks. And they get hard.
If the rocks got hard too.
What if the rocks got hard too? Exactly.
Oh my god.
I asked a geologist that once, and
you asked an actual geologist that?
Yeah, I've not been allowed in their class recently.
Oh, speaking of your studies, I have an important question.
Yes.
What is hockey class?
Okay. So in the honors program, I go to this like liberal artsy honors program, right? and I was on the board to choose like what classes got put in the program. And some teacher pitched this program on analyzing the political economic powers that hockey has as like in politics as like a border thing.
Okay.
So I like got them to put this class in the syllabus, and I've been taking this class. But this class has just turned into me like having discourse with like the hockey boys in the class. Rather than us learning anything. It is very obvious that I know more than a lot of people in this class, but it's still fun. So we watched a hockey game in class on Thursday.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so that's pretty much what that class is. It's just a class with talking about hockey. And so it's like a real thing. It's not something I made up.
No, I knew it was a real thing.
Yeah, I love just intellectualizing all of my hobbies because it gives me purpose, you know? That's why I write like essays on I once wrote a 30-page paper on fan fiction, ABO fan fiction?
Yep.
Yeah, I once wrote a 30-page paper on ABO. And
Great.
It's like value as a literature practice in its history. Oh my god.
So,
how could I forget?
What hockey team were you a fan of before 2018?
Like before the Kraken?
Before the Kraken were founded, yeah.
The Penguins.
Oh.
What do you mean? What?
You could not have given me a worse answer.
Look, I'm sorry your team doesn't have Evgeny Malkin. That's on you. Who's your team?
Rangers.
Of course.
Look, my teams are kind of scattered all over the place. But hockey and football, Rangers and Giants, and then the rest of them I kind of don't care.
The only reason I'm a Penguins fan is because I live nowhere near Pittsburgh. But when I was a kid, my friend who was a hockey player at like the local rink, she was like, "What's your favorite animal?" And I go, I was between the Puffins and the Penguins at that time.
The Puffins.
I fucking love Puffins. Oh my god. You ever seen a Puffin in real life?
In real life, can't say I have, no.
Most beautiful creatures in the world. I fucking love Puffins. So she was like, "Okay, that's your hockey team," and I've just been following them ever since. So that's the only reason I'm a Penguins fan.
I guess that's under. I just don't like Pittsburgh.
Of course. Who would though? It's better than it's better than Philly.
Yeah, I don't like Pennsylvania at all. I don't like the Eagles. I don't like the Steelers. I don't like the Penguins. I don't like the Philadelphia Phillies. Stupid name.
Okay. I think it's complete.
Sweet. This looks so
Would you say it looks inviting?
It looks inviting, yeah.
Of course.
Let's get the screeny with Elmo burning in hell.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Nice. I love that.
Inviting is definitely the word I was going for, just so you know.
This is the build ever. Okay, I love this. This is fun.
Thank you. Yeah, this is really fun.
Yeah.
Now that I know that I do know how to build Elmo, I'm going to build Elmo on every server that I'm in.
How many SMPs are you on?
I'm on, like, SMP, which is the Latinx Creator Collective SMP, where we go and fuck around.
Yeah.
And then I'm on SM Pangea.
Yeah, I love SM Pangea.
Which is great. And on Hearth. On the Hearth Guild SMP. Although I don't log in very often, because they have, like, intense lore going on right now.
You gotta build Elmo on SM Pangea.
I do. My goal in SM Pangea right now is to monopolize all of the egg industry, and see where I can go from there.
Okay, do you know the what's the name of the goddamn Poppy's Playtime?
Mm-hmm.
Huggy Wuggy, but except it's Elmo.
There has to be a mod for that, right?
I think you should build Elmo, but he's Huggy Wuggy.
But he's Huggy Wuggy.
Yeah.
He might as well be. Huggy Wuggy and Elmo are definitely related.
Yeah, they're half brothers.
Oh yeah, they're like on their mother side probably.
Yeah, probably. Cool. All right. Well, thank you. I enjoyed this build.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course. You're an avid Bed Wars player, right?
I am a Bed Wars enjoyer.